Hello, my fellow shattered souls and brooding goths. That is right, we are playing Dirge of Cerberus. The franchise that I would argue defined the whole Final Fantasy genre in general. Just everything about Final Fantasy, it defined. And we're going to start on normal because seriously, it's just kind of... I probably should have done this before. Whoops. This is kind of taking forever. Okay. Wow. Alas. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna want subtitles on. We definitely want subtitles on. I guess we'll put speaker's name on too. Don't want manual. Semi-auto should be okay, I hope. We'll find out, right?
Report!
Evac complete. All injured have been moved to the transports.
Okay. Let's get out of here! Just remember to keep on guard until you're clear of the red zone. We're all done here. How about you?
Finished. But Yuffie, I want you to check the Mako cannon.
But we already... What the...
Just as I thought.
Hold on. Hold on. This is crazy. There's no way anybody could be up there. No!
Yuffie, rendezvous with Cloud and the others. It looks like I still have some work to do.
Hey! Whoa! Vincent... Get out of there! I have a bad feeling about this!
So... we meet again. Lucrezia.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm the one who should apologize.
3 weeks ago, our crew left for Midgar.
However, the group's whereabouts still remain unknown. What really happened down there?
Tonight, for the first time, we bring you the final transmission received before all contact was lost.
For the past 3 years, this door has remained sealed. However, that seal is about to be broken. There are no records of this place located deep beneath the Shinra building, another of the company's secrets revealed recently. According to investigative reports, there is evidence that thousands of people were once transported here. If rumors of the Shinra company conducting human experiments are true, then this may be where those nefarious deeds were carried out. To bring you this exclusive footage, Channel 7 News has teamed up with volunteer organization... Oh, wait, I think I see something.
Hey, here they go!
Look at that!
It looks like the hotel's here.
Then some. I wonder this way.
What the heck was that?
Get in there! Move it!
So, with a series that is defined or marred by cutscenes, and all depends on your definition, really.
What's going on?
There will be a lot of cutscenes. But it's okay.
Found you.
Because the Grade A story is what we're all here for anyway. So you might already notice there's a little combo gauge going on. As far as I know, you don't really level up per se in the traditional sense. You want to try to get chains going as much as possible, and that will increase your damage exponentially. Also, you have just random items just lying on the ground now. I actually kind of like how the item system works. Oh, hold on. Let me hit pause really quick, and that is the wrong one. I need to configure my sight speed to be a lot faster. I have no idea what mouse speed actually is, but we'll go with that. Let's see, down, up. Yeah, okay, good. Sometimes it's hard to tell. This game is, of course, littered with secrets everywhere. Actually, here's something fun. Don't ever jump at ladders. There's no reason to. You have to grab them by the base. So the semi-automatic definitely helps a lot. And I mean, a lot, because there are times where you need to target something, and it will do it for the most part. Manual would pretty much, semi-automatic or automatic would make it pretty much constantly. You're gonna shoot the whatever is on screen, but this allows it for you to kind of change and really select your targets if need be. Of course, actually can do something really nice, and that's zoom. It's not a great zoom, but sometimes it comes in handy. You can only carry 4 potions at a time, which is kind of a disappointment. You can only have 4 potions, 1 Phoenix down. I'm not sure how many limit breaks we can have, but what we can have is a shot at this thing. That's our collectibles. Now, as a kid, I was an idiot, and I thought, oh, well, I'll just go and have to pick that up somewhere. No, you have to shoot them. Nobody says you have to shoot them, but you have to shoot them.
Area clear.
So the lock-on feature is not necessarily the greatest we have. But in a pinch, it does help out.
Now where am I supposed to meet Reeve?
And we actually have a map system. A lot of the stuff we can do is actually pretty much set directly on our controller, the D-pad, which I actually like. I like that so much. Also, I could actually walk around with the map semi-transpired. I can't shoot or anything, but it's nice to have. I just find that really cool. Now the game is not good and any stretch to the imagination. If I make it sound like it's good, I apologize for that. Trust me, it's not. Damage numbers, honestly, I have no idea when I'm gonna get like a critical and when I'm not. It really seems to be at random. And it's not even just that I'm going to get a critical or not. It really seems that way for a lot of different things. One would be like, will I shoot these guys at all? Probably not. Now, our missions do grant us stuff. They don't ever say that they're going to be complete or not. But rescuing these civilians is a great thing. We should do them.
Thank you.
Well, cutscene, and there's nothing here, but there is something here.
Are they still out there?
No. Not anymore.
All right. Come on.
Yeah.
And yeah, little cutscenes. And despite you saving most of the villagers and everything like that, that cutscene doesn't play. You are not necessarily saving them, which is kind of a pain. I really do appreciate how that goes about doing things. And of course, how can we ever have a Final Fantasy game without magic? And basically, fire is going to be the best thing you can ever have. Like, seriously, it's the best. May not look like it right now, but I'll show it off pretty handedly. Oh, so with the chain gauge, as you can see, I'm able to pretty much shoot anything that is necessarily destructible. It can up your chain, and as we know, up in the chain, ups our damage. I think there should be a little thing over here or not. Doesn't look that way. I keep forgetting where the little collectibles are. I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to be able to get all of them. Or even remember where all of them are. Not really much we could do about this. I could shoot at it, but... yeah. Someone died. I appreciate how big and branching a lot of the levels tend to be, even though they're kind of corridor-ish. But I don't know, just there's things about the limit break. Now we have a limit break on demand. I will say, there, currently, and I guess coming to no surprise, I am running the American version of this game. There's not too much in terms of differences between the this and the Japanese game, except I have a double jump. The Japanese game, you don't have a double jump at all. You just have a single jump, and they felt that Americans would just suck at this game, so they gave us a double jump and a crouch. Though the crouch was in Japanese too. I really don't remember what the crouch was used for, but it's also the dash button, which is kind of a shitty dash. Upcoming here, I can actually shoot this thing. Doesn't do anything. Best to generally, during this kind of mission, to draw out some fire from the guys. Ah, there we go. Sometimes it's difficult to find where these people are. Oh, actually, since I do have a Phoenix down, I need to go and activate that, so I could technically have 2 Phoenix downs on me at any one time. I just need to have it on my person. I don't know why there's ever really a timer for this thing. technically safe, but we have to get close to this. So that it comes out and ta-da! We reunite.
Mommy!
A mother and daughter. How touching.
Rio!
How apropos for a name. We've saved Rio. Now, limit breaks, they come pretty rarely, so you're gonna want to try to save them as much as possible. Sometimes you can't just zoom in and shoot a thing, even if you want to. Might as well show off fire. It's pretty awesome. It's like a grenade that homes in.
You should be all right.
Thank you, sir.
Again, Mako does come quite rarely, so best to kind of keep that in sparing use unless you can get the most out of it. There are exceptions to this, of course. Remember the chain gauge. And with this is the first instance of zooming, which I feel like they really should have said something about zooming before. We are going to change down to weapon 2. All of our weapons, we can have 3 that we can cycle from, which is nice, right? It's pretty fast. And this is our zoom. It's a really good zoom. Like, really good. The problem is, it's very deceptive. You don't want to zoom right here.
I'm still alive!
Oh, you don't know how grateful I am! Thank you so much.
Now, you may think, oh, well, bullets have infinite range. No, they really don't. You can't really hit anything unless the lock-on is there. It won't do anything. I believe that's all it is over here. As far as I know, Mako points can regenerate. As far as I know. As far as I hope. There are things that might change that.
Hello!
But you see, I was able to shoot one guy completely dead. Which I'm grateful for, don't get me wrong. Shooting people dead is Vincent's MO after all. Now, with the auto-aim feature, it's not always going to be the best because of long barrels. Long barrels are good. But no, I digress. I forgot what I was going to say now. There it is. Actually, let's see if I can get a kind of look at here. A little vial looking thing. Long barrels are what will ultimately increase your range. Let's see. And somewhat makes it more powerful. And they're not kidding when they say it's a long barrel. Have a look at that. So remember when I said remember the chain gauge? This is going to be the first instance, and probably the worst instance of this. But I am going to try to remember how to properly map this out. Hopefully without killing myself in the process. You fire 3 rounds every time you shoot. Every time you shoot. So even though it says you have 18 rounds, you don't really... Oh, of course I fuck it up. The one and only time I'm going to show something really cool off. And I just screw it up tremendously. This will happen once the helicopter goes down to half health. But I'm trying to, at the very least, kill it before this happened. Not a big deal. Come towards me, yes. There we go. And it's dead. Or is it?
Vincent Valentine. We found you.
Is this the one?
Yes.
It is not the end of the chapter. It's only just, well, still chapter 1. But we are pretty deep into the video right now. I'm going to go save it, and we will join you all again next time.